again. This is Craig with the Ponix Haven. Well, it's been a while. I know it. It's been probably over a year since my last video. Well over a year. And so, here we are. I'm riding down the road coming back from a flea market. I set up and sold some things. So we are on our way home, and I wanted to just make a video while I was on my way home on where I've been and why I haven't posted any videos in a while. Because I have had a few reach out, want to know if I was okay, if I was still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. So yeah, that is still true. I am alive. So thank God for that. But the reason why I quit posting, got frustrated with YouTube. I was being monetized and was making a little money, and if you know that it costs money to do the things that you do, to try to do the videos and stuff, to try to make content, to buy the materials that I do, to try to figure things out, to, you know, it's trial and error to build these things so that I can give it to y'all to know how to build them and stuff. It comes from trial and error. And I am not an engineer. I never finished high school, so this is all a just putting it together, figuring it out in my head, putting it down on paper, and then putting it together and just figuring it out, one step at a time, and maybe having to backtrack and trying to figure out something that did not work and trying to figure out what will work. But they changed it so that you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time a year, and mine is around 1,050, but mine wasn't always like that. Well, they throwed me out of the algorithm right before they did this. And when they throwed me out of the algorithm, it dropped mine. Because once I'm out of the algorithm of their, if you understand what the algorithm is that there's an algorithm in YouTube which, if you're in it, they're placing your videos in searches and in feeds and stuff, and basically suggesting your videos to people to watch. Well, if you get out of that algorithm, they no longer do that. So people will literally have to search for your videos to find them. So that's what the deal is. And so they took me out of that, and my watch hours just dropped real bad. And so when they did that, well, I lost, which I wasn't at 4,000 anyway. So, and but I noticed that the other. So I've been watching my, just so often I would go on YouTube Studios and look at my YouTube, look at the thing and see how much of my watch hours is for 28 days, and it has been being around anywhere from 43 to 57. Been jumping back and forth on that for basically a month's time of watch hours. And so, in a month's time. So, all of a sudden, it started climbing 2 weeks ago. Well, last night I looked at it, and it's up to 97 watch hours for a month's time. But it still hasn't affected my watch hours as a whole for a year yet. So my watch hours are climbing now. So I see that I'm starting to get back into the algorithms. Well, I'm fixing to start making some videos again. Now, let's get into some things that has happened over the last year. My greenhouse. Since the last video that I did, I have not done nothing else to the greenhouse because a storm come through and tore up the greenhouse. Now, it didn't tear it down, but it tore up the plastic. So I just got, with what happened with YouTube and everything, I just got so aggravated, and I just said, forget it. It is still sitting in that setup, that ready to be used, but the plastic is torn. It's got to be replaced. I have bought the plastic, and I'm planning on tearing it off and replacing the plastic, getting it ready to be used. It's got to be cleaned up. The system's got to be cleaned up and probably bleached and cleaned up, and the weeds got to be pulled out of there. It's got to be just some TLC put to it. So we're going to be doing some videos of that, and so we're going to get back into doing some things, and I've got some ideas on some more projects that we're going to do. So just stay tuned. We're going to wait till it's still winter here. This morning we woke up to 20 degrees weather. I know there's parts that are colder. Probably there's people waking up to negative degree weather, and I feel for you. I literally feel for you, because that's cold, man. But I got arthritis in my hands and my knees and my back, and 20 degrees for me is, woo! So, needless to say, we're going to wait till the springtime before we start anything. So, it should start warming up in the next month or so. So, Just give me a month or so when spring starts springing itself into the months, a month or so, and we will get going with this. So we will see you then. I hope that we are finding you blessed and doing well. So God bless you, and I hope this year is going to be good for you. And it's been good for us so far. So until the next video, have a wonderful day. Bye.